Hello, hello, hello. What is up? What's up? What's going? What is running? What's good? What is going on, everybody? How are we doing today? Welcome, welcome. We have a special one today. It's gonna be huge. Can't wait. You guys enjoy that new YouTube video I uploaded? I uploaded it like an hour ago or something, and it's the Phantom Bounty Hunt number 4. The full mega cut of the full event. It's like 60 minutes long out of a like 2-hour event. Really stoked about it. It's from an editor of mine, and I think she did a great job. She has been editing a few videos here and there, and now this one is by far her best. She comes from like movie and film cutting, editing university actually. She didn't finish, but she went a few years there. But she's used to like cutting surf movies and all that kind of stuff. So cutting gaming movies or cutting gaming footage, gaming YouTube videos is very different from what she's used to doing. But she knocked it out of the park, I think, with the Phantom Bounty Hunt number 4 event. Winks! Wait till a few people are here, then I'm gonna tell you what today's stream is all gonna be about. Until then, we're gonna chill a little bit. Phantom Bounty Hunt number 5 was a huge success as well. I think we had 100 people streaming, 150 people in the voice chat, $1,500 bounty given out. Really huge, I would say. Jimborino joined us on the commentator desk again. That was pretty cool. Adorado. All right, I like that. Post shooting, love it. This is also a feature, not a bug. Bayous, howdy, how we doing? Hirum, yo, look at that. How's it going? We have a special thing going on today. Always playing Illuvium? Nice, that's what I like to hear. Nothing in here. I'm just preparing for the event, for the video. We're gonna get started in a minute. Get a teleport speaking down here. Oh, Ray's gone. There's the links. So many Illuvials. God damn. Dude, I'm a friend 2 times catch an Ophisto? No way, dude. 2 Ophistos in 1 day? Are you kidding me? That is insane. I never heard that before. I think that's the first time. That is crazy. I hope he knows how lucky he is. I hope he knows. You should buy a lottery ticket. That's more likely, I think. right, let's find something good. Then we're gonna fight some encounters. There's a little twist today. I'm gonna get to that in a second. Look at that. Fully in the mist. Damn, what a hell of a view. Alright, everybody. Welcome, welcome. What you're gonna do today is capture... No, that's not right. Let me start again. So what we're gonna do today is go into as many stage 3 encounters as possibly. Oh god, I'm not good at that. Usually I do this offline, huh guys? You're live here in the creation of a YouTube video. Because I want to create more videos out of my stream, so I need to learn how to make a segment for it. Usually we're not gonna restart too many times. But what we're gonna do today is... Don't you look at me like that. I got distracted. Right, it's getting embarrassing. I've done this a few times. A few hundred times. So what we're gonna do today is... I lost it. I see 17 people watching me. Something that usually never bothers me. But when I'm doing an intro that doesn't work, I'm very perfectionistic with my intros. So we're gonna... God damn. So what we're gonna do today is fight as many stage 3 encounters as possible in Illuvium. These are the most hard, the most rare Illuvials you can find. Okay guys, I'm gonna start one more time, then we're just gonna roll with it, no matter what comes. So what we're gonna do today is... No. What we're gonna do today is fight as many stage 3... Nah! Now you see the madness. Cuckoo. Hey. You wanna do my intro, Ali? No. Come on. I'll tell you what to say. No. Alright, so I'm just talking too fast. I'm too excited. So what we're gonna do today is fight as many stage 3 encounters as possible. Because as you may know, in Illuvium, stage 3 encounters are the hardest thing that you can possibly fight in the overworld. And we're gonna try how many of those we can actually beat. And we're gonna use consumables, we're gonna use everything. And I'm not gonna jump in every single encounter because there's a lot of encounters where there's just nothing worth catching in there. But we're gonna try how many encounters we can beat in until the stream stops. Because once I lose one encounter, the stream stops. So that's our deadline, that's the premise for today's video. Let's see how many we can get. I'm gonna get a little counter in here, so we can actually keep counting. Thanks for sticking with me, by the way. That was that was rough. Text. Counter. Illuvials. No. Stage 3 fights. 0. Maybe put it above my head. Why not? Why not? There we go. All right, let's do this. Let's see how many fights we can beat before we have our first loss. I didn't make a team specially for this. I actually don't know what's in my team right now. We're gonna check it out in a second. But we maybe want to change that up to really have a good chance of beating every single stage 3 encounter there is. The things that are gonna be hard is if there's a lot of fire Illuvials, for example, and we bring a lot of nature Illuvials. If they have maybe, I don't know, 5 rogues and we are very vulnerable to rogues, so there's always kind of a counter to every deck. And yeah, some of those fights are gonna be very hard, some are gonna be a little bit easier. I'm not gonna use full consumables in every run, in every encounter, so yeah, we'll see. We'll judge by the go. That one is pretty... That team right here is pretty funny. We're gonna bond with... I think the Monarch, then we're gonna equip the Fire Dagger, and look at that. Now we have 7 Fire, 2 Shock, 2 Inferno, 6 Rogues, Phantom, Revenant, and Predator activated. And I like that team a lot. Shout out to Gorlak for inspiring me. And now we just need to do a bit... And now we just need to do a little bit of positioning. So Ramfire goes in the middle. We like to protect him maybe with a TB Ruku and the Vermilier. And then all the other rogues next to it. There's one guy who's a little bit sad, which is this guy right here. This is the only not rogue, our Rayleigh, and he cannot jump with the gang. He gets left behind and has to hold the backline all on its own. And then our Phantom right here, our Monarch Inferno Phantom, we can put him in a corner because he's gonna fly across the board to the furthest unit. So we want to have him on the outside. Let's see the enemy. Oh, I didn't even look at that. We have 3 earth and 3 waters, which counters our fire so freaking hard. You can check it out right here. Fire gets countered very much by earth and a little bit by water. So that's tough. What else we got? Of course, physical resistance versus our rogues. Also rough. Energy regen, max health per second, it's not that good. They have 2 rogues, at least not more of that. And basically, okay, we have the rogues. So the rogues we cannot attack because we are all rogues. So we're just gonna chump their most important units in the backline, which is arguably the app. I don't think we can do much here, but I don't want this stream to end after 5 minutes. So we're gonna use full consumables, especially because our affinities are countered. That's kind of the main reason for that. A few jelly fruits on the units that do a lot of damage with their cast, their ability, their omega, and then gumbo drops to the units that attack a lot, like those over here. And then our Rayleigh in the backline, I don't know, it's either a pop spore to gain thorns, or a rare dragon egg to make some cure damage, or actually just a flora ball to make him a bit more tanky back there. And that's it, that's all. Good luck to everybody. Are we missing one here? Vermilia is a good dragon egg holder, I would believe. Let's get it on. Bam, just found so far one student is stage 3, playing like 3 hours a day minimum. Yeah, 3 hours a day might seem a lot for normal gamers or normal people, but in Illuvium there is a different standard. And with 3 hours you're probably on the low end. Me too, I'm like around 3 hours a day at the moment. And I feel like I'm getting left behind already. But good thing this is beta, this is testnet, and once the open beta comes out on the mainnet, once the game goes live, I'm gonna be playing non-stop. Trying to be at the forefront of everything. Alright! We won our first fight. There it is. GG's. And we're gonna take a trophy, the app trophy fish right here. Gonna capture it with a master shard. We might have to do some more master shards. Probably gonna run out of this. At one point I have to throw. If we're here for like 5 hours and I still haven't lost a fight, I will just throw the game and get out of here. So I gotta fail safe. No, I wouldn't do that. Just kidding. I would not do that. Fair play all around. And if we're here 24 hours, so be it. If we at least get some Ophistos out of it, it would have been worth it. Don't lose at the first, yeah, right? Imagine. Imagine that, dude. Arcane Terralinks. There we go, 85%. If you didn't know, right now the capture chances are a little bit bugged. By the way, this does not have to go in the video because hopefully before the video is out, this bug is already fixed and we have normal capture rates again. But at the moment, Master Shard is really the only thing you can capture something with, which is a little bit weird. But yeah, they're fixing on it. They're working on it. They're working on a fix, and it should be there soon, very soon. All right, let's go to the next fight. There it is. I prepared them already. Wait, there is a koala. I thought we eradicated them. Go back to Australia, buddy. All right, let's see what's in here. We got a whole bunch of nothing. I think over here is at least like a TB Rooker or something, or a Tiru. No, we got a Cuculus. Anything that's above stage 1 is kind of worth it for me today. We're not gonna only look for bounty hunt Illuvials. All right. And let's try to already place our Illuvials like we said earlier, so I don't have to do repositioning. Monarch outside, you in the corner. Kinda like that. Do we need some consumables? We're playing versus fire, rogues, and bulwarks. Bulwarks are pretty tough versus us, so our main carries definitely get some consumables. And actually, I don't want this stream to end after like 2 fights, right? So I'm gonna be over-investing a little bit on the consumables until like at least we streamed half an hour or something. Right now I'm 15 minutes. It's too early to stop the stream. That should be it. That should be it. They have no chance. Look at that. We're doing so much damage. This is craziness. Beautiful. Ramfire didn't even cast yet. Just TV Ruku right here with 5,000 damage. Madness. Alright, fight number 2 in the pocket. Let's get this Cuculus and maybe a Fury. Can we get 100% capture chance? That's a good thing. If you capture something very low, high stage, like it's tier 1 stage 3 Illuvial, the tier 4 shards still gonna have 100%, and that usually works out. Alright, the party is here now. Sup, Talus? How we doing? How's it going? I'm trying to fight as many stage 3 encounters as possible. If you can't do it, stream is over. See, it would have been so easy. Why didn't I do just an easy intro like that? God damn. Alright, one more. Don't want to use a master shard for that, so it's gotta be a tier 5 shard. Come on, Mozart, you can do it anyway. Don't listen to the haters. He listened. Good luck next time. Dude, who is excited for bounty hunt number 6 already? It's crazy. We've already done 6 bounty hunts. And yeah, this Saturday we're gonna do the next one. Probably around the same time as last week. 4 PM UTC worked out pretty well. At least for me. You can always let me know how it is for you. We can adjust it a little bit. If a lot of people, for example, wanted like 5 PM UTC, we can do that. Today we sent out all the prizes. 1,500 bucks went out to the community. Sponsored by Illuvium. Great stuff right there. Alrighty. Fight number 3. Oh, I need to update that. Alright. Already just... There we go. Slap him on. That's what I like about this team. You don't have to stress too much about the positioning. It's kind of one-fits-all positioning. So usually the fight should go very fast. Alright, what we got? 4 empaths. They are very weak versus our rogues, so that's good. I don't think we need consumables. We're just gonna use 2 consumables. 1, 2. That's it. Alright? We can't play like... We have to risk it a little bit, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I'm scared. Alright, the empath's just getting one shot back here, yeah. The things we gotta take care of are mostly bulwarks. Bulwarks are gonna be super tough for us. Earth and water. Yeah, if we fight something like 5 earth, 5 bulwarks, which usually doesn't happen, but if that happens, we're kinda done. Alrighty, so fight number 3 in the pocket. Feels good. Verminio is the target. I think we're gonna need a master shard for this bad boy. Alright, let me fix the chat. Kinda out of the screen, eh? Out of the box. Kinda like that. Looks better. Welcome, Verminio. Welcome to the team. And then an Arcos. Why not? Easy captures. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're fighting stage 3 encounters until we lose one, and then the stream stops. We're done so. That's the premise of today's video and today's stream. Arcos captured. And also we're farming airdrop points at the same time. Obviously, I would be super happy about another raffle ticket. We haven't been lucky, except for the first day capturing an Ophisto, and after that, no luck. So we're still looking for Blazelight and Malura. Then I have at least a raffle ticket of every single tier, except the tier 0. I'm not gonna get a tier 0 raffle ticket. Okay, somewhere down there, there was an auto radar, I remember. Also rock, always look at me. Not in here. Is that one? Oh, here's the Tiru and the Miol. Might as well. After all, we're seeing how many fights we can beat, not how many fights we can dodge. This could also be interesting with the testnet version where we have ethereal Illuvios. I think those fights are a little bit harder. I think I'm gonna get cocky soon and just gonna start putting no consumables on fights where I think I can win, which is probably not a good idea. We got fire, fighters, rogues. Yeah, that looks a bit scary. That does look a bit scary. Let's put the Vermilion in the middle, be a little bit safer. Because the gorilla makes an illusion of itself, so it can stay alive very easy. Alright, should be enough. Wish the best for me. I'm still a bit nervous, man. We could lose at any moment. Alright, what keeps happening is that Monarch flies down to the Rayleigh that stands alone, and then he's all alone versus those rogues that came in. Didn't matter in the end. Let's see the damage. TB Ruko with that Gumbo drop doing so much damage. Crazy. Alright, what do we want? Mjol and Tiru. Gimme, gimme. You're free, 91%. That's not gonna be enough. So cool, this face painting. A little bit distorted animation there. Yep, got him. Yesterday we had I finally had time to record a member-only video on YouTube. Was a really interesting video. Like, I was just talking to Fox Phoenix about like my struggles in life and his struggles in life and stuff like that. We went pretty deep, I would say. But it felt really good. It's cool to not like to stream and not talk about gaming content and talk like about like struggles in life, anxiety and all of that stuff, whatever we talked about. I really appreciated the real talk, or I really appreciate that. You guys like the music? Good old Nefex coming in again. It's just one of the only, or actually the only music with like lyrics that is copyright free. That dude is a legend for putting all that music out just free to be used.
Sometimes I'm feeling high, but sometimes I'm feeling low. I wanna stay inside, I could call my bed my home. I've been trapped inside my mind, that's what keeps me in the zone. I think that I'll be fine, but I do not really know, yeah. It's too late for me, not too late for you to be great.
There he is. There is the Adorator. We just won another fight, right? I'm gonna be so bad at keeping that counter up. Dude, 25 minutes, 4 fights. That's pretty fast paced.
The devil that's in our ear, let it push you to see more clear. I don't wanna think about the pain no more. Everybody's not the same. We all open different doors. Yeah, we've all got different brains. That's what keeps starting these wars. I just stay within my lane. Hope my words even.
Haha. Look at that. 90-tick Discord. We are ready because our Ray Lee died a little bit more often. We already have that debuff, minus 20% attack speed. We don't have it on the other units yet. But I guess like all 4 fights, we should reset the run. Otherwise, we just have to use a lot of ring nut to restore the shard stability. Basically, every time you fight, you lose shard stability, and after a few fights, your units get a debuff, and you need to use ring nut until you leave the encounter. That instability stays on your units. It's kind of like Pokemon, where your units lose health. Here, we cannot really like have our units lose more and more health. Would kind of feel weird. So we do it like this. Whoa, wait. Okay, we're just 3 Earth, 3 Empath, and 3 Rogue. Overall, pretty rough. We're still gonna use consumables here. Otherwise, this could be a little bit scary. I want to check the damage this time of the Vermilion.
Yeah. I just wanna be on a tour bus, sitting in the back with a cold one. We all got dreams, know you got some. Yeah, we all got.
Alright, let's test the ring nut, get rid of the debuff. Boing.
Tapping my feet to the beat that was blasting. Had this dream and it seemed like a passion. I'ma make it happen, I'ma take action.
There we go, it's gone.
Gonna tell me different now. Since day one, I've been winning, yeah. Focused on myself from the beginning.
Everything just dies instantly, man. This team is crazy. GG's. Wow. Adorado. Master Shard, 100% capture rate. Welcome to the team. We got another deer. I have so many deers, dude. I have like 3 Adorios, 5 Adorados. If anybody wants to trade some, let me know. You can also join the Phantom Guild Discord, and we have like an Illuvium trading post there where we try to trade our stuff.
Tour bus, so I could be on tour, bro, with everyone who loves us, been with us on the come up. I won't ever give up, I will not forgive us, so we gon' make it big, bro, and we gon' make it quick, yeah. I just wanna live it up, I just wanna get it, bro. I could never get enough, no, I could never get enough. I'm ready for the come up, I'm ready for the love, yeah. I will never give up. No, I will never give up.
What you got in there? 5 fights. Did I update it? I think it was 5, right? Ooh, Lulura. Not good enough though. I think we're just gonna take some rocks and be out of here. We're out of stability anyway. Out of energy. Adios, amigos. Live with no regrets and no debts to the life, cause you only get the one time. Better live it right, better live your life, better live it right, better live it right. Some cream. Some water. Huh? Should we change our team? I think it's going pretty good. I think we could have won all of those fights, except maybe the first one without consumables.
When everybody's thinking that you're just faking, forget them. When everybody's thinking that you're just chasing, forget them.
Hello friends, how are we doing today?
Everyone who loves us, been with us on the come up.
Monkey.
I won't ever give up.
Imagine we see an Ophisto flying around.
So we gon' make it big, bruh. And we gon' make it quick, yeah.
Alright, let's see what's in there. Hello, Drakusha. How we doing?
Never get enough.
Ador, Riptorus. That's kind of worth it. Let's get it.
I'm ready for the love, yeah.
Let's get
I
started.
will never give up.
Fight number 6.
Never give up.
Hey, we already went over half an hour. I'm happy. I'm happy. Does this team actually ever lose? I'm getting confident again. But like I said, I'm gonna, at one point, make it harder and harder for myself by using less and less consumables. So this team is gonna lose. Question is when. We're already playing with only half consumables here. So we play against a lot of nature. This team is just balling, look at that. Monarch looks funny in the air. Nice. I always keep forgetting to check the damage done meter. That would be super important info. Alright, what's more rare? An Ador or a Riptorus? Problem is for the Ador, we only get 48%. For the Riptorus, we get 87% with tier 5. Whoops, I kind of misclicked there. Alright, I guess we can capture both. Yep. Now we only have 40 stability left. So here's a little trick if you want to capture more units. I know Fern costs only 40, right? But I know Ador and Riptorus both cost 50 and 55. So if I try to capture one of them, that's going to be my last capture try. But if I capture a Fern first, then I can actually have 2 more capture tries. If you get where I'm going. So yeah. There's always stuff to be optimized in Illuvium. I don't think we'll capture it without a Master Shard. -4. I was wrong. I was wrong. Burn cost 45, not 40. God damn, he's a tier 4. Screwed up. I should know that. Well, didn't really need Ador or Riptorus anyway. So it's whatever. It's almost not worth the Master Shard. Alright, let's see what's in here. You're kind of stuck in the ground. Alright, let's get in it. Ep. Mamu. I don't know, man. I want to find something better. That was our 6th fight, right? Let's just jump in. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's going on in there. Yep. Come on. Show me something big. Dash is pretty cool. And a mule. Alright, alright. Fair, fair. 3 water, 3 nature. So that keeps it in balance, kinda. We count the nature and their water count as us. Now I place the Rayleigh on the same side as Monarch, so the thing where Monarch just suicides won't happen again, I hope. Dude, this is gonna be such an easy fight again. This is gonna be super easy. We have so many consumables. Did you see? Rare Dragon Egg, 140. 130 Flora Balls, 100 Gumbo Drops, 140 Jelly Fruits. We're balling here. Consumable whales. Alright, alright, alright. Looking good. Total overkill. As it has been so far with pretty much every fight. Dash. Did we get the dash? Guess we're getting the dash. They're both tier 4, Meol and Dash. 74%. Ah! I want to use Master Shards for tier 4, stage 1. But all the other shards are bugged. Ah, whatever. We got a bunch of them. I think I can cure another 20 or something. That would be another 2,000 bucks in fake Ethereum money. Yeah. Greg Brown TV, how's it going, man? How are we doing today? There we go, got the dash, and that's gonna be it. Was this number 7, this fight? Correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you for answering so many questions. You have been a big help. But I have more. Bring them! Bring them! Love to hear that. Always fun to answer Illuvium questions. Because most of the time I know the answer, and it's always fun answering questions that you know the answer to, you know? I always like tests in school. Especially if I prepared, which didn't happen. Which didn't happen so many times, but... Yeah, usually a test in school that I studied for, other people would be nervous. I would be like super excited to show them what I know. Ooh, what you got here? TNT? Let me ride him real quick. I've never ridden a TNT. Nope. Granny didn't want to. Would be nice if we had a melee attack. Like a kick. To finish off Illuvios. Can you make a tier 5 from a tier 1? Where can you see the tier when you catch them? Right here. You see when you right click them and you see all this profile, you have 3 bars in the top for this one. That means it's a tier 3. Ador, tier 5. 5 bars in the top, those green bars. And that signals it's a tier 5. And the tiers are the rarity. So tier 3 is the 3rd level of rarity, tier 5 is the rarest. Another tier 5, Alfie right here. And then those tier 5 Illuvials or whatever it is, they have 3 evolutions, and those are the 3 stages. So the first stage of the Alkaline is an Ador. Second stage, tier 5 of the Alkaline is the Adorado. And third stage of the Alkaline, tier 5 still, is the Adorius. And we have that with everything. RG, Arcos, Arcalion, those are the 3 evolutions, the 3 stages. And you can see 1 bar on top of the picture. That means it's a tier 1. It's the first rarity after tier 0, which is the free to play, the lowest rarity. I'm leveling them all up. Played 5 hours last night. Nice, dude. Fuse them together. I should bring more Illuvials that I actually want to level up. All my Illuvials are kind of max stage. The only thing we could level up is a ramp fight, I guess. 24 only. It will take a while longer. And the Chukwal. Is that a Kuka? That's a Kuka. There's also an Atlas running away here now. I hope that made sense, Greg. If not, or if there's any more questions, let me know. What we got? What we got? What we got? Just an app. Not really worth it. We still got that Atlas, or is it too late? There we go. Can't escape. Where's that monkey now? Running here. Alright, what we got? Nothing. For real this time. I like that little front flip that she sometimes does if you glide just before the floor. Alright, let's find something decently rare so we can have another fight, please. Nope. At least like something stage 2, you know? What we got? What we got? Show us something. I think in the next encounter we're just gonna jump in. No scanning. No scanning. There it is. There's our Lynx. It has the Fist of Friend with him. Let's see it. Let's see the big boys. Come on. Come on. Oh, I wanted to jump in just as is, right? Well, let's get that Ador. Tier 5 stage 1. Good enough. No worries, Greg. Anytime. Think of more questions. I need them. I feed off of them. Alright, what we got? We got air, a bunch of empaths, which I like to see. Air as well as empath. Really, really good for us. Really, really easy to beat that encounter. Is that enough? I think that's enough. We should be good here. Let's see it. And let's watch the damage graph for once. Ooh, Ramfire is blocked in. Finally came out. Monarch, big cast over everybody, leaving this molten ground that does a lot of damage. And then Vermilia finishing it off with its tail flash thingy. Beauty. Master Shard for the Adoredo, and that was fight number 8.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling, bitch, I'm humbling.
Let's keep hustling, everybody. I love how many people are like full into Illuvium now. Is it really just for the airdrops, or is it actually an addicting good game? What would you say? 101 tier 3 shards. If we deconstruct them, we can make so many master shards out of it. That's like at least 10-15 master shards. Alright, let's just get out of here. If there is something that we don't want to capture with the master shard, we're not going to capture it at all. That's just how it is at the moment.
But I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll leave the knife right in my back, so I'll keep hustling.
I think I'm gonna start using less and less consumables now. You gotta save on those consumables. TNT. Nah, whatever. We're trying to do as many fights as possible, right? We could also change our deck to have more units that we want to level up, so not a full stage 3 deck. It's actually a good point that Greg mentioned here. Where is Exalted Airflish? I played 100 plus matches, but I can't find it. So Exalted Airflish, you can see it by it not having this bar on top of it, is a tier 0. And tier 0 is the free-to-play experience in Illuvium. And you can only find tier 0 Illuvials in tier 0 runs, stage 0 runs. The tier 1 till tier 5 is the paid version, kind of, and the tier 0 is the free-to-play version. But they tie in together. You need those tier 0 assets and Illuvials also for the rest of the game. Woohoo! Back for more! Hey, James! How we doing, Mr. Lewis? How's it going? We're back! We are back, and we're playing so many rogues, so many fires. Just face rolling these enemy teams. Alright, 3 consumables. That's all. That is all. Let's do 4. Let's do 4. Easy. Easy. We got time. Yes, I know, but I still didn't find that Exalted Airflish. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't hunt for tier 0 Illuvials. They are arguably the most rare thing in Illuvium, because in a tier 0 encounter, you only see 1 or 2 Illuvials in there. And when I hunt right here in a stage 3 run, we have a bunch of Illuvials, so the chance is much higher to hit what you're searching for. But tier 0, stage 3, I think is the rarest to find. Or at least right up there with stage 3, tier 5. 100%, love to see that. How do you feel about how hard it is to get started playing the game? For me, it varies me for onboarding the masses and mainstream adoption if I didn't have to answer all my questions. Oh, that's alright. As I said, this really helps my job. If somebody has questions, like maybe other people have the same question which are viewing the video and the stream, so don't worry. The more questions, the better. Makes it way easier to stream. Teamwork makes the dream work. Escape. So one thing to keep in mind, there's no tutorials yet. We had like a tiny tutorial. I'm waiting for the loading screen lag. So we had a little bit of a tutorial, but the big tutorial, the really immersive tutorial where you get to learn everything about the game, that's still to come. So right now, people have to go to my YouTube videos, for example, or Viper's YouTube videos, and they have to check it out there to get more info about the game. But once the big tutorial is in, I think that will help a lot already. And I think it's not that hard. Maybe it's hard for somebody who wants to min-max, get the most out of it, the most airdrop points, the most mega hunt raffle tickets. But if you just jump into the game and want to play the game, it's pretty damn easy. Like, you have WASD movement, left click shoot, spacebar jump, shift, you have the jetpack, and then you go out, shoot down monsters and kill them. For the auto battler side of things, I get that, but also tier 0 runs are super easy, right? A beginner should be in a tier 0 run, and the auto battler in there is pretty easy. Oh, I fight one fighter and one tank, so I put 3 fighters on the board and I win. GG. So I don't think it's that hard. It's, I think, very much easy to play, hard to master. And that's what I like, actually. It should be very easy for someone to just start up the game and start playing, but it should be very hard for someone to become one of the best in it. Alright, I want that forest right there, so we're gonna lower our energy below 150, activate those airgun rifts we can see here, and then get the extra energy for the encounter. I think we need 565 or something like that. Oof, oof, where's my aim? Hey, maybe there's no piston here. You never know, huh? This very much feels like loot boxes. You always want to check out what's in there. It makes sense to not remove scanning. Makes the game flow so much faster. Just a foe. Alright, one more asset. There we go. Now those airgun rifts activate. Right there. Now we get that extra energy. I think we need 3 though, so where's another one? Oh, over there. Okay. Going. Going. Die. Alright, we have some energy to actually check out the other Illuvials. See if there's something bigger than a phosphorus. I know I'm greedy. Forest is pretty good already. Tier 5 stage 2. Show me, show me, show me. Yo, question. I heard it in one of your videos. I'm trying to find rhodium to upgrade jetpack and boots. Those are mostly found in stage 1. Only found in stage 0. Those are against stage tier 0 resources. They have no bar on top. I'll show you in a second. So that means they only show up in tier 0 runs. You cannot find any tier 0 asset outside of stage 0 runs, basically. And to check everybody's tier, its rarity, right here, right? This has 1 bar, tier 1. 2 bars, tier 2. No bar, tier 0. You find it only in stage 0 runs. And then the higher the tier, the higher the stage run to find it, you know? A lot of people were confused where to get which ores, but it's very straightforward. If you want to find a tier 5 ore, you probably have to go in a stage 3 run. If you want to find the rarest ore, you have to go into the highest, hardest encounter run, like into the stage 3 run, you know? When do we see airdrop interface, airport point checker? We don't know when yet, but they're working on it. We have seen some leaks, how it's gonna look. Looks pretty damn nice. But when exactly it comes out, I don't know. I would guess before the end of the month, but that's really just a wild guess. So, Omega power. You get this, and then 1 dragon egg onto the Vermilia, and that's gonna be it for air. Super easy. So tier 5 is strongest, then tier 4, then tier 3, then tier 2, then tier 1. You know, tier 0 is free to play. Tier 1 till tier 5 is the rarity. Tier 5 being the highest, tier 1 being the lowest of those 5. We should do a YouTube video for that to explain, because this I was confused by that too, right? Wow. That's probably the best animation I've ever seen in this game. What? Wait, show me that again. Show me that again. That's too good. I don't know, that one got me. I think I can do that too. Okay, I don't think you look more... There's a way to look weirder than doing the Forest animation right here. I need that guy in my team. This one got character. I'm feeling hella reckless, cashing on my checks, rich hickeys on my neck, shit, she's on the offensive, I do not know my set list, still I'm gonna get lit, yeah I have a death wish, live until I'm breathless, I'ma stay progressive, she gon' stay obsessive, life is so expensive, do everything excessive, I think my brain's defective, yeah, can't think when she's aggressive, yeah, she snuck into my section. Yeah. You think I'd learn my I posted it in chat. Yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. Should make sense. It's very straightforward. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me. Yeah. And come on, dude. Alright, I think it's time to try no consumables. Gotta make it hard on ourselves, right? Also not make it too hard on the editors. Alright. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Let's take the bubble taxi and see what it's all about up there. Let's check them out. What we got? We got a Hetty. We got a Lura. There's the Lynx. Wow, there's so many Illuviums up here. Oh shit, I forgot. This run is over. One rock for the run, one walk for the... one rock for the drive. We're out of here. Dome is closing. She wanna stay for a minute. She wanna play for a minute. She wanna slay for a minute. And now I'm all up in it. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Make a track in a minute. And now I'm all up in it. No sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. Alright, let's see it. No consumables anymore. Zero consumables. So I'm already saying goodbye. First I need some water though. I'm standing right here, eyes peer with my mind clear, never look rear, only up, never down, off the ground till I'm found, hear the sound, listen to me now, as the beat pounds, every ounce of my effort pouring out, so you never have a doubt, do you like me now, am I good enough now, should I get more loud, to get hear the fucking sound, oh no, alrighty. Yo, Greg coming in hot with the 10 bucks, thank you very much Greg, I appreciate you, keeping the dream alive. Lifetime subscriber, thanks for all your help. I'm very, very happy to help. Yeah, as soon as you got more questions, please come in. Stoked about that. And happy to have you on board, Greg. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the member-only videos. If you're on YouTube. Yes, you are. Look at that. I'm just riding, just chilling. He's dancing a bit to the music. Best feature in Illuvium. But that one is a bit broken. Usually they bring me in one direction. Not just dance on the spot. Flare, okay, not really. Do you win another fight? I'm so bad at counting. Do we have another fight? We're either at 8 or 9. Let's at least get to 10 now. Gonna be hard now without consumables. Depends on the fight though. If that's a nature encounter with a lot of nature illuvials, because nature encounter doesn't mean many nature illuvials. As you can see right here, we got 3 fire, 2 nature, and 2 water. I'm looking forward to this being fixed. Ghost Leads. Hey, was just wondering what amount of money is preferred to start playing this game. It looks amazing and they seriously progressed a lot in the gameplay and graphics department. Yeah, it's insane, dude. Honestly, I'm really coming from a traditional gamer's perspective, and it's mind-blowing how good this game is. And it really combines what I love, like Pokemon plus TFT. Definitely some of my favorites. Plus the shooter aspect that we have now by mining rocks with our sniper rifle. Wait, give me a second, then I'm gonna come to this question, because it's a tricky one to answer, right? It's not as straightforward as you would think. Ruko, one of our main carries, should be on the inside. And I like that. We said no consumables, right? God damn. Alright, let's roll it. Should be alright. So how much money to start this game? You have the free-to-play experience, right? So you can always just play the tier 0 content free-to-play experience. There is a lot of love from the developers and from the art team in the free-to-play illuvials and all of that. So that's usually the risk-free option, right? Then we have, well, maybe you play a little bit tier 0 and then sometimes you pay like $2 for a stage 1 run or $5 for a stage 3 run or whatever the numbers are gonna be. We don't know how much it all gonna be yet. And that's the problem of when telling you exact number, we don't know yet how much everything will be. We can, like right now, all the numbers, all the costs in game are not random, but it's definitely not final yet. They're trying stuff out. They're checking maybe how expensive can it be, how cheap can it be, and so on. They're testing out the whole economy. I would say whatever you want to spend, that's what you're gonna spend, and that's gonna be enough. Because there is no upper limit, right? You can spend like $1,000 a day if you play like 10 hours a day and do like the most expensive stuff, like only hunting shards and curing them and stuff. So yeah, it's really up to you what you want to spend. It can be completely free to play. It can be maybe $10 a month. It can be maybe $100 a month. It can be $10,000 a month for some crazy people. And you're not gonna miss out much, right? You're just gonna progress a little bit slower. And at one point, maybe it takes them a month, 2 months to get the whole collection. Maybe others takes it 3-4 months to get the full collection. But at one point, you maybe, hopefully, have captured all the illuvials. And yeah, you're gonna have not a big disadvantage if you don't spend $10,000 a month, right? Obviously, if you want to play competitive and stuff like this, especially in the beginning, the illuvials, the rare illuvials will be expensive. And you might need a lot of them to make those competitive decks. But then we also have Gauntlet, a TFT version of Illuvium, like a TFT copy, a auto battler battle royale, which is completely free to play. So you also can play competitively, still free to play. So I think no matter what you want to spend and how you want to play the game, you will find the perfect spot for yourself. And that's really cool that Illuvium enabled us to do that. I really like their whole model. Like really double downing on free to play now with the Gauntlet TFT mode. That's really cool, I think. Alrighty. What are we even capturing? I don't know. Slapping. Let's see it. Hey, that was another fight. That means 10 fights won. And we won it without consumables. So from now on, fight's gonna get a lot harder without consumables. And the inevitable end of the stream is gonna be in the near future. But don't fret, we're gonna have another stream tomorrow, as I try usually to be streaming every day. Sometimes I take a day off, right? Real life stuff. Sundays, stuff like this. But usually we're online every day. YouTube Shorts every day, Twitter content every day. And every other day there's a long form video out on YouTube. I just uploaded one today, the Phantom Bounty Hunt for... not the last one, but the one before, Phantom Bounty Hunt number 4. Really cool video. Really fast-paced, really a lot of action, a lot of good moments. I would recommend you go watch that after the stream. It was a super fun event. Community loved it, everybody loved it. A lot of people got a lot of money in the event. I just sent out all the prize money today for everybody who submitted me their wallet. If you haven't submitted the wallet yet, it's no problem. You can do it at a later point as well. Again a Crunk and a Furiox. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Let's get that Furiox. Greg Brown TV became a member. Thank you very much, Greg. I appreciate you. Keeping the dream alive, literally. In a few years, we'll be think back to that day when it all started. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so cool to see. I'm just so happy that people actually get value from my content, right? Because sometimes it's hard to realize what is really the stuff that people need to know or want to know or don't know. So if I find that and I can help people with the questions, I'm just genuinely happy about that. And then if there is like really positive response, that hypes me up even more. All right, no consumables. That's it. That's all. We should assassinate the Furiox, but those guys will do that over here. Don't see that going wrong. Yep. Flex all that emotes. We can't see them here on stream, sadly. I don't know why they're bugged. But in YouTube chat, you can see them. I'm thinking of a good free-to-play strategy when the game goes live on the 25th. Maybe farm shards and sell them on the exchange to make money to get higher runs. I'm enjoying the free Ethereum faucet. Yeah, that's nice, right? Right now it's just a game. There's no monetary aspect really attached to it. There's a little bit of a... like you have to do a little bit. You have to do some tasks to get that fake money, but then you can just play it like a game, not my caring about the money. I think the best idea would, yeah, especially the first days, the first weeks, you're gonna get so much money from just selling tier 0 stuff. Because nobody, like all the sweaters, all the min-maxers that want to get the most out of it and capture like world first captures and stuff like this, they want to skip the tier 0 part, which you have to do in the beginning, right? You want to get those boots, the chat pack, and also some tier 0 Illuvials are gonna be very important for a strong deck. So if you manage to get some Illuvials from tier 0, some sell Mac boots, sell the chat pack, or go into stage 3 runs and just mine shards and sell them, I think, yeah, all of those things will accelerate the game for other players, which they're gonna value a lot at the beginning. Like me, for example, I'm gonna, if like boots and jetpacks are $50, I'm gonna buy them. And it takes like, if you're efficient, it takes like maybe an hour. I think the record right now is 50 minutes for both, which is crazy. So let's say 1 hour per thing. So that's $50 an hour, man. I've never had a job that pays that good. But that will lower down, right? There's a steep curve. And then at one point, it's not gonna make much money anymore to play tier 0. It also depends how many people come in and play tier 0 for that reason, obviously, but yeah. By the way, nothing is ever financially advised with me. If you want to lose money, do what I do in investing. Except Illuvium, that's the only one I'm really confident in. But so far, I didn't have good luck. Come on, Crunk, I don't want to give you a Master Shard. I got 60k points so far. God damn, that's a lot. How much is it for a full collection? Alright, full tier 5 collection is 35,000, right? Something like that? Or am I tripping? That's nice, dude. I can't wait to see how much everybody gets. I cannot tell. Maybe it's €1, maybe it's 100, maybe it's 1,000. Like I cannot tell how much the airdrop coins. You could calculate that, but I cannot be bothered to do that. I'm also really excited to see what the loyalty airdrops will be like. There hasn't been much information on that, I think. They just listed the things that give them to you, but not how much, I think. We'll see. This is all bonus for me, right? I just enjoy playing the game, hanging out with the community, doing cool stuff like the events with the community. And then, as a bonus, there's also some money involved that we can earn at the moment, which is really cool. First time in my life that gaming doesn't just cost me money and time. It actually gives me good times right now, and yeah. Illuvium gives back. Nice to see. Twine, probably going for the twine. Are we now on 11 fights? So. Alright. Go for the twine, but let's check that thing first. An Archie too. There's so many Illuviums. Are you kidding me? Oh, we didn't kill the Kling yet. Just swap. There we go. Dude, it's just Sue out here. If something runs away like this, you don't shoot it down, it disappears. It will respawn on the map. If you see a ramp fire, don't stress out. You have infinite tries to capture it. But once you're in the fight and you don't capture it, then it's gone. Caradulo. Dude, it has been so long since I saw the last stage 3 tier 5 Illuvium. Oh man, I didn't hit a single shot of my G. That's gonna take a while now. Okay, okay. So what, we're just gonna get that twine out there? It's a tier 3 stage 2 though. I want something rare. Almost 40k for tier 5. Nice. For all tier 5s. Freaking bugs. How do you put stuff for sale? On the Sandbox Illuvium homepage, right? For the testnet, there is the Illuvidex. The Illuvidex is the marketplace. And there you can buy and sell. It's also where you claim... When you say claim my daily Ethereum, right? When you log into Illuvium, you get to that homepage. And then you can navigate to Illuvidex. Or maybe it's called Marketplace as well. If you lose the Illuvial here outside, if you don't shoot it down and it disappears through that portal, it will respawn somewhere. Except your game crashes, like for me right now. God damn, it crashed like big. Never had that. Also sharing my full screen. What did I just leak? Nothing. Good. Scary. Shit. So where was I? If the Illuvium runs away, it escapes. You cannot shoot it down in the overworld. It escapes through that portal. Then it will actually respawn in somewhere else in the overworld in this run. But if you go into an encounter, into a fight, and there you lose the fight, then it's gone forever. Where are you lurking about? Alright, let's get back into it. And also, if you disconnect like this, you're always going to reconnect. You're never going to lose anything. Even if you're in the middle of an encounter or whatever it is, you lose nothing of the fight. Right. Alright, I'll be stoked to have a great game to play. I can make a few bucks on here and there, and maybe occasionally a few every few months. Finding a nice big tier 5 stage 3 and sell it for a few 100,000. Exactly. And maybe, you know, it's like buying card packs, yeah, you know, maybe $5, $10, and you maybe get $5, $10 of Illuvials of cards out of it. And maybe you get $3 out of it, and maybe you get $100 out of it. That's the whole point of it. But I think to earn money, yeah. The other thing is, which maybe a lot of people don't know yet. I think we want to jump in somewhere. I don't remember what happened when we disconnected. Didn't want that twine, then we went down here, opened that one up. Bo and Adorito, Ador, why not? So the other thing that people might not know is that when you capture a Rampfire, then there's gonna be, let's say, to make it easy, there's gonna be one less Rampfire in the pool. They have a bonding curve. So the more Illuvials of one type is captured, the more Rampfires that has been captured, the less Rampfires there will be in the open world. And after some time, after some Rampfires captures, maybe it's 1,000, maybe it's 10,000, maybe it's 100,000. At one point, there will no more be any Rampfires running around. And this is the whole huge point. And then at one point, we get the next, what's it called, set of Illuvials. The next generation of Illuvials. And yeah, that's a big thing for collectors and stuff like this. Like just capturing 20 Atlas and holding onto them for a few years, and then suddenly Atlas is like this generation 1 super iconic Illuvial that is suddenly super expensive because it has collector value or it's really good in the arena or whatever. One disclaimer for that though, there is gonna be, for example, if there's no more Rampfires, maybe in set 2 there is a Rampfire coming out that is, for example, no, it's not finalized yet, but either it's like a Rampfire that is suddenly Water Rogue, like a blue Rampfire, like variants of it, or maybe it just looks different in this still Fire Inferno Phantom. But every set will not have only original new Illuvials. It's gonna have some old ones that have a new skin and maybe new abilities and stuff like that. Otherwise, it would be too crazy to make 150 Illuvials all the time, like every year. This is a lot of work if you didn't know. The masterpieces. Look at those guys. They're all so badass, dude. By the way, Shift and H and Shift and U. Shift and U doesn't work anymore, but usually you get the UI. Like you hide the UI. Good for screenshots. You're the only one who looks cute and fluffy. And you. The other ones are all badass, dude. Especially that one. That one. This is psycho. Alright, no consumables we said, right? That's it. Maneko, you got it? You got the re-explanation? You're not losing anything, you lose in the overworld. Just if you lose in here in the fight, then it's really gone. Oh, I hope we can win this, huh? They have 4 nature though. We're all hyperactive. Easy fight. Love your streams. Learned a lot from your streams, though. Still got a lot to learn. Yeah. There is a lot to learn. For me still too. Like every day I play Illuvium, I learn something. I find out something that I didn't know before. I'm glad you like the streams. I've been doing more, like YouTube videos for longer than streams, and I think it still shows a bit that not every stream is like, oh shit, I'm not in the fight. That's exactly what I mean. Not every stream is like perfect yet. There is like I make mistakes, or maybe sometimes I have low energy and stuff like this, but we're getting there. I'm almost at a point where I'm really stoked about the stream quality. And this today is a big point where I'm trying to design the stream more around the YouTube video, so I don't have to stop stream and start recording a YouTube video. I would like to do it in one, especially when the game comes out, because then I want to be only streaming, not doing anything else. So this is kind of the next step in the streaming evolution right here. Tier 5 shard is what we need. When you level up a Illuvial, do the stats go up? No, they stay the same. And when you fuse them together, if you fuse together 3 Atlas, they all have different stats, right? And then the parent, the Axon, is gonna take random stats from those 3. So maybe the one that we fuse into is gonna get the attack from this one, the defense from this one, the ability power from this one, and so on. You know what I mean? So if you want to guarantee a perfect stat fused Illuvial, you need 3 perfect stat smaller units that you use for fusing. And I don't like that. I would like to have, like in Pokemon with breeding, you can buy an expensive item. You give this item to your Illuvial, and then this Illuvial will have, like the evolution will have the stats from this Illuvial that you give that item to. Or maybe half of the stats, or you can choose which one to carry over and things like this. So for example, you could give your 3 base Illuvials 3 of those items, and then they all could take 2 stats to the parent, or whatever it is. Can you level up to max stats, or can you only catch one like that? Yeah, you can only catch a max stat Illuvial. There is nothing that influences it at the moment. I think also the levels make them stronger, but that is only in the Leviathan arena. In the Ascendant arena, everything is normalized. Every Ramfire will be exactly same strength as the other Ramfire. And then in the Leviathan arena, the stats matter. That's where the whales go to play with their 100,000 perfect stat team and so on. We only see you, yeah. Right, what's the stats here? I'm kind of blocking that. It has shitty stats, you don't need to see. That's another fight, right? Feels like I keep forgetting to write them down. I think we have 12 fights now. If I catch 2 of this, though, it counts for 2 or 1 in the Mega Hunt. You can capture as many as you want. You now have, with 2 of Vistos, you have 2 raffle tickets for the tier 5 $15,000 giveaway. Congratulations for that one. That's huge. I want to find an Ophisto. Actually, I want to even more find a Blaze Knight and a Malura. Just to have at least 1 ticket in every raffle, you know? It's gonna be crazy to see who wins, me, and direction to it. When I open up the winners of the Mega Hunt, I'm gonna be streaming or something, just in case we win. Great content. Where's that bug? $15,000. That would be crazy. That's some life-changing money right there. 2 autos, dude. We find so many autos. I don't know. Green one is the one for shards, right? Yep, there's 2 shards. And there's a tier 5 shard. Shoot down those green ones. The white ones, I don't think so, right? Or was that just lucky? There's another shard. Wait. In 2 green deposits, we had a tier 5, a tier 4, and a tier 2 tier 4. I don't know. We had a lot of good shards. All right, Ador. Maybe a bit later, okay? I'm coming back. Getting in this bubble Uber. Yeah, if you think I answered all the questions in chat, but if you weren't here or something, if you missed it, I can say it again. Or go to YouTube and rewind the stream. That's a really nice feature actually at YouTube. That's just where we wanted to go. Have you seen that there is a cave down here? To be completely honest, I'm not sure if I saw that. That's the problem with Brightland Steps sometimes. It looks very much the same. Many places look very similar. Go away, buggers. I'm busy. Screw you guys. The viewer count is stuck at 69 for a while now. I love it. Alright, second chance at the Riptorus. I would value that a little bit over Ador. Definitely finding Ador way more often than Riptorus. Dude, that's a cool cave. I think I've never been here. I missed that there is a cave here. Nobody told me. Alright, one more scan and then we take the best, which will probably be the Riptorus. I need to catch every tier, even tier 0, and if I catch all Illuvials on tier 1, I can recatch them again, or I need to catch all tiers first. I think you can have 5 tier 5 collections, and even without filling out all, like, even without capturing all Illuvials, you can capture tier 5 or tier 3 or whatever, tier 1 multiple times, yeah. Oh, I went into the wrong encounter. Let's see if that's the one that's gonna take us down. Let's see what we got. All right, play fast. As long as they don't have 3 bulwarks activated, I don't think we can lose. Honestly. Also our positioning is really good, huh? Look at the Monarch damage. Damn, Vermilia 6,700? How did that go? How did that happen? How did that happen, man? Is there anything rare in here? We just choose the wrong encounter. Isn't there an app? App is right. Tier 5, that's all you're getting, app. Take it or leave it. Oh no, we went up to 70 viewers. I like the 69. Alright, next up 420, guys. Share the stream to your friends and family. That's where we're going. Yeah, and then 666. And then we go to 6,969. Did we just capture the flood? Yep, sick. Not this Lynx though, with the little mustache. He looks like a Frenchman. Alright, that's it, that's all. Take some rocks with us and get out of here. It's a really cool cave. Cool cave. Goodbye. Okay, so since this seems to be too easy, we're going into Abyssal Basin. Because Abyssal Basin is countering us with that water. Also Crimson Waves could work, because Earth even counters us more. So maybe go Crimson Waves, actually. And fight Earth encounters only. We have a death timer on our head. And we try to trigger it. How do you get a lot of shards fast? You just shoot rocks. And depending which shard you want, if you want tier 1 to tier 3 shard, you rather go in, you know, like in general, tier 1, tier 2 shards, ores, whatever plant, you will find mostly in stage 1 runs. Then like tier 2.5 till tier 3.5, you will find mostly in stage 2 runs. And then in stage 3 runs, you will find the rarest, tier 5, tier 4, maybe some tier 3. So if you want to get the most tier 5 shards, the rarest shards as fast as possible, you just do a lot of stage 3 runs and only do this. Yeah, miss rocks, that's what you're gonna do. Oh goddamn. I'm jittery. And that's really it. Because there is drone augments which make mining more effective, but they like duplicate ores and stuff. But that doesn't work for shards. There is no duplicate shard drone attachment, which is kind of sad. So maybe you can put on like mining deposits, become cheaper, the drone attachment, right, this year. Then you can get more mining deposits out of one run, save some money, basically. Fire encounter. We're looking for earth encounters. We're really trying to stress test this team. That's not gonna happen versus those 4 nature units. There we go. Holy moly, and a Scarabog on the list to be caught. What is that? 4 earth and 4 water. If we can beat this without consumables, I don't know what's gonna beat us. Like, this is kind of the hardest one we could have found. And probably it's not perfectly optimized, so they're not gonna have 5 or 5. I think they have 2 times 4. 5 earth, never mind, GG. Our interface is stuck a bit, so we don't even see. That's hardware cheating. What's happening here? We don't even see what else they have. Heal health, attack speed, additional attack damage. That's not so good. Bulwarks in the front. Fighter. There is a Scion. There's an Empath. There's a Fighter, Rogue, Empath. So we need to destroy their damage, then we win, right? If we're able to snipe out their damage dealers. So... I mean, I said this is gonna be the hardest one, right? Earth, water, and bulwarks. We'll see if it holds true. Maybe with good positioning we can win this actually. Because I don't see very threatening units in the enemy team. So basically, easy kill on the Apon. And then we need a kill on the Scion here. This is one of their main damage tiers. If we can kill this guy without him getting out 1 cast, that would be huge. So single target damage dealers, those 3 are gonna go here. Gonna be tough to get them all on there so they don't block each other, but should be alright. And then those 2 are gonna protect the Ramfire. Maybe bring everybody into the middle with the Rayleigh. The Ramfire is gonna hit a nice Omega here. Alright, that's it. That's all. Good luck. I'll see you on the other side, everybody. Alright, insta-kill on the Scion. Insta-kill on the rest of the backline. Everybody of the enemy team is going hyperactive. And they have max health energy region. So they're gonna have a lot of sustain here, and the Relentless Flora Links is not dead yet. With every cast, he heals himself. Here comes the Ramfire Omega, finishing off the last enemies. We're able to beat them. This team is too strong. Shout out to Gorlak, who showed me his team, which is pretty much the same what I'm playing right now. I just changed like 1 unit. GG's. Well, they had the perfect affinities, but not really... perfect unit. That's a Scarabog. Noise. Noise.
Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe. Get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee and me. That's what I need.
That's it. Get out of here.
I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Hey, I think I need to be on something medication.
13 fights.
I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education.
We're doing way better than I thought. I thought this wouldn't last that long. Let's go red. We're attuned to Crimson Waste now after our first fight. Ooh, mysterious hole. And here you can break the game, but we're not gonna do it right now. Or should we do some glitch cheating again? Come on, I show you guys. I'm sure you have seen it. I've posted a few shorts with that. What is the best gear and drone to wear and why? 1 second. What do you mean by gear? Do you mean the jetpack and the boots? Because stage 3 would be the answer for that. Let me just get out of this map and then I'll come back to your question. I'm not sure how we did it. Maybe, there we are. Oh no, I'm out of energy. No! Alright, let me try again. Okay, let's start with which drone is the best. Do you mean which drone? Like Mozart, Hildy, and Chopin and all of that? Or which drone augments? Like, you mean the drone itself, which one to choose? Or which of those drone... What are they called? Drone augments? Drone attachments? You know what I mean.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy.
Drone attachments. So you have a few options, right? There's this option with improved capture chance. That's gonna be the best one if you're out to capture Illuvials. Then you have this one with chance to duplicate ore. That's gonna give you the most how to say that? That's gonna give you more ores, more resources for every run played. Then there's another one which reduces cost of mining or harvesting or going into fights. And reducing cost will basically reduce the money, but increase the time spent in one run. So you will get more items for the same amount of money, but it's gonna take you longer. Yeah, that's kind of it. And then in the very, very late game, maybe you have, like me, a full Illuvial capture set. Then you have 2 for just mining ores. Then you have 2 just for going for plants. And you can be totally optimized for every run you do. And one thing that is probably the best one in general is the advanced index capacitator for Illuvial slots. That's what you need to actually have a full team with you. You kind of need this when you want to fight Illuvials and then capture power. Duplicate ores is my choice for mining, and then yeah, for harvesting plants I don't have something really. Right, where's that rampfire? If we don't see it here, we'll never see it. It feels like this is not really legal. I probably shouldn't have showed you either, but I don't know. We're out. No harm done. Makes sense about the drone attachment. There is, again, like most questions in Illuvium, there is no like one screwdriver fits all screws scenario. Like you always have different possibilities how to play it, depending on your playstyle and stuff. What armor is the best? You mean this one right here, right? First off, right now, putting armor in here is bugged, right? So this doesn't help me at all, but I don't need it. The best armor is going to be your tier 5. You see that by the 5 bars here. But that's a tier 5 armor, highest rarity. Stage 3. Stage 1 is 20 cost, stage 2 is 30 cost, and stage 3 is a 40 cost armor. The tier 5 stage 3 is going to be the best, but also costs 40 mastery points to play. Ooh, I see a Lura. Maybe an Earth encounter. Show me the money. Show me your big brother. Show me that Malura. Nah. There was a link somewhere, wasn't it? Yep. Cuckoo. 2 links. Give me something rare. Give me something rare. Let me ride you. We got in here nothing. Or blue. All right, let's get him. Show me something rare. Do it. Losing it. Either show me something rare or show me something that's hard to beat. Which often I think come in pairs. I think if it's hard to beat, it's usually when there's like a stage 3 tier 5 Illuvium or something like that. We got what we got. Nothing. Come on, dude. We have 14 fights already. Something was shooting at me. Hero. Hey, wait. I forgot that there's other raffle tickets, right? Relentless Emberlinks. I've forgotten about that one. We probably missed a few. Okay. Just a flare. Hello. One of my favorite things to do in the overworld, scaring cuckoos.
life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well, I just wanna be happy. How to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. 'Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. All I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.
Dude, so many Illuviums. At least 20 that we have checked. I think here we're just gonna check. It's about time we get to fight again. Let's get started. I wonder at which number of fights we're gonna call it a day. Because I said I was gonna be here 24 hours, but it's not gonna work out. We're gonna do a real 24-hour stream once the game is live. I think Chimberino is planning to do one too, and Viper, and probably Scoriox, so it's gonna be fun. I want us all to hang out in one voice call and stream all of us 24 hours. How many Illuvials you can catch in the open beta event? Whoa, what do you mean? You mean the mega hunt right now? With the raffle tickets, or do you mean the airdrop point? Get that Riptorus. Oh. Wrong pipe. Rip the Rust captured. It's getting hot in here. As soon as we enter Crimson Waste. Whew. Hello, Mr. Flair. Tier 5 shard says, you're coming. He rolled away. Yeah, I don't really understand the question, Kaba, because the airdrop event goes on like now for 1.5 months or even longer, 1 month and 25 days. And then there is a open beta mainnet event for 5 months. And right now there's, until the end of the month, there's the mega hunt. And finding mega hunt raffle tickets is probably very hard, and maybe it really depends. And if you just mean capturing Illuviums in general, let's say Ophisto, right? Ophisto, if you capture one, you get a ticket for the mega hunt raffle. If you win that, you get 15,000 bucks. If you're a normal player, play like a few hours every day, I think you can maybe get 2-3 of them. But it really depends how lucky you are, I guess. Dude, why am I missing all my shots today? What is going on? Hey, yep. Alright, we can do 2 more fights. By the way, I forgot to count. I think we forgot at least 2. At the end of the stream, it's gonna be like 500 stage 3 fights, because I keep adding some, sneaking some in. No, I honestly forget to put up the counter after every fight. Alright, what we got? Fire encounter. TB, Ruko, and a Ramphy. Alright, that's what I like to see. A little bit of action. a little bit of action. Eevee Ruka, one of my favorite Illuvials. I still remember that was the first stage 3 Illuvial that I caught. You don't forget your first one. If there was also a squiz in here, giving them shock, that would be a hard fight, I guess. But like this, it should be easy. Should I start like jinxing it a bit? Like there's no way we're losing this fight. There's just no way. It's pretty much impossible to lose this fight right here, I would say. Stinky feet! Hello, how we doing? I'm doing great. How are you, man? Okay, Ramfire blocked in. That's not good. Okay, we have a really nice Molten Ground here, so Monarch damage should be carrying us. But they got a good sustain. Here comes the Ramfire Omega, killing the whole enemy team. Got me sweating for a second. Without the Ramfire Omega, I think we would have lost. That was crazy. Insanity. Let's get that big boy. Q4 is enough? 100%. There we go. Dude, if you meet this in the night while you walk through the forest, I don't know. I would soil myself, I think. Got him. This is the worst thing that keeps happening, right? Look at him. He can levitate with his shock, his electricity. And a Ramphy. Dude, I have so many tier 5 stage 1s. I will have to start leveling them up. Yeah, probably the most effective way of farming airdrop points is just capturing tier 5s. As many as you can and then level them up. How many LV I'll get if I have 50k airpod points approximately? I don't know. No idea. Because you would have to know how much the community has approximately. And how many are playing. Let me say it this way. If you have 1% of all the airdrop points of all the players, you get 1% of all the LV. 1%, what is it now, right now? 20,000? So you would get 2,000 LV. 200,000 bucks. But you're not gonna get 1% of everything, right? But that's how you calculate it, but I can't calculate that. Have that bug, go out, in, out, in. It should work at one point. Are you kidding me? It works on the Atlas. What do you mean? Alright, just gonna capture an Atlas. Think your feed is doing good. Glad to hear, my man. I'm trying to not win a stage 3 fight by not throwing. I'm still gonna play good, but the team that we're playing is just too strong. Wallach was right. There we go. I haven't captured an Atlas in a long time. Look at that cutie. The golden retriever of Illuvium.
As I try to make a change, see the sun, see it set, feel some pain, feel regret, all the same. What is next? I'm to blame for my head. Life it changes in many different ways. Yeah, you turn the page and you see.
All right, where are we going? Follow the marker, right? Yep. Boing. See how far we can get. Hello, my friends. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior motor right here? Gotcha. Give us something good. Another ramp fee and another ramp fee. You get a ramp fee and you get a ramp fee. Who wants a ramp fee? First person to give me their Illuvium testnet address, I'll send a ramp fee to.
Improving so people can feel it too and go on and fix their lives one decision at a time, one vision, one mind. We're winning this grind. Okay, let's make each other proud. Turn the future into now. Turn this world upside down. Yeah, I don't wanna feel the pain no more. I just wanna make a change, restore humanity. The sanity is leaving for the vanity. I plan to be.
What weapon are you using in the Overworld? I use a sword. It's an air sword, but it doesn't matter which affinity, I think. I like the sword the most. I want to also try out dagger, but the rest doesn't seem good. Dagger and sword basically increases hit damage, which is I think the most important for that, for the G ability. Alright, what we got? Right, 2 rampies, forgot. Dude, stage 3 fights are way too easy. I don't know what's up. Maybe we can bring in an extra rule. If you're out of master shards, we're also gonna call it quits. Because I wanted this to be like, I was assuming like an hour, but now we're almost 2 hours in. I don't know. It's gonna be tough for our editors. They can handle. They're pros. More ramp fees. We need them. Give me more. Give me more. When the airdrop will end, 25th of July, the game comes out onto the mainnet, releases. And then this private beta phase of the airdrop will end, and the mainnet phase of the airdrop will start and will last for 5 months. So we still can farm airdrop points for 6 months and 15 days, I believe. And then when the mainnet comes out, the airdrop points will be 10 times as high. But we're also hopefully gonna have at least 10 times the players, you know. So I think, because we're gonna probably have more than 10 times the players once we release on mainnet, right now you earn more than when the game comes out. But I don't know. All assumptions, right? Hey man, is everything great? Could you ask a question about the game? Yes, please. That's what I'm here for. Always love some questions. No matter how advanced or beginner level they are. It's always really fun to me to answer questions. Gives me something to talk about, right? Don't have to hold a full monologue. Stage is yours. Alright, we fight too much. We have that debuff, Nanitique Discord. You can cure that with a ring nut. Oh, we said no consumable. Does that count too? Does that count too? Does that mean we're not allowed to use him? We said no consumable. Gotta win without him. Yikes. And we're missing one fire. The shock. God damn, that's gonna be tough. And we're playing versus some earth. Alright, stick to what you know. We got this. And like that, let's hit that play button. Good luck, everybody. 35 mastery points left. After the fight, there are only 3 monsters to capture. What do I need to do to make them all appear? So basically, you're playing on the test version of the game where we try out experimental features. if you want to be on the normal version where there's not this crazy experimental stuff like the ethereal Illuvials, then you have to play the colored version. So if you go into an Epic Game Store, type in Illuvium in your library, you should see two different Illuvium clients. One is colored, one is black and white and called Testnet. Play the colored one. Little heads up though, the plan is to move those ghost ethereal Illuvials, that this feature will stay in the game and will come to the main version of the game, but right now it's not here yet. Alright, so I don't even want anything here. 0. Goodbye. I'm getting greeted by bugs out here. Swarm of them too. Where are we going? To the marker. Hello, Rota. Have you seen that guy called Ophisto? I've been looking for him. Any idea where he could be? Maybe. Any idea? Eh. Hello, Mr. Ripter. Gotcha. You wouldn't happen to know where Ophisto is at, right? Got a Verminio. Not really worth trying to find all those portals. We're out of here. Let's try a Abyssal Basin run. Yep. I like that we can change the color depending on our stage that we go into. Last question. Doesn't have to be the last. You can shoot 1,000 questions at me. As long as I'm live, I'm happy to answer them. Everything I played from testnet won't account for the events that are happening now. How to capture all monsters or mega hunt? No, it works for both. Airdrop points and mega hunt points work on both versions. Because you have a shared inventory, right? Everything you capture on either of them, you can also you have on everything else. That was a shocker for a second, huh? I'm really glad that it's two different versions of the game, but we actually play with the same inventory, the same character and everything. I don't know if it's just me, but it's so hard to find Illuvials in Abyssal Basin. This one. That's my favorite tree. Vibrant red. I don't know if it's buggy though. Does it look on purpose? The red border? It looks sick. It does look sick. Come on. Give us something hard. Give me a battle. Thank God. You have Noah help me. Yeah, that's a bit stressful once you realize you've been playing on the not official one, kind of. Glad to help. Warlock, I'm stress testing your team, Warlock. Or the version I'm playing of it. And it's unbreakable. Hey, Ripelands. I thought there was a Riptorus. Alright, alright. I like it. That's kind of rare. Because as soon as we lose one game, the stream stops. And we're not using consumables anymore. In the beginning, I was stressing out and I was using all consumables on all Illuvials. And now we are using 0 consumables in every fight, and we don't even get... One time we got close to losing, but then one Ramfire cleared it all. I don't know. Ripelands, that could be a different story if he wasn't getting one shot again by our 7 fires, 6 rogues. He's still alive though. Everything just insta-dies. Like we would have to play versus... I don't know. I don't even know what beats this. Like maybe 5 bulwarks, something like this. 5 bulwarks, 5 earth. Come on, Ripelands. Yeah. Tier 5. Needs a master shard.
Sometimes I'm feeling high, but sometimes I'm feeling low. I wanna stay inside, I could call my bed my home. I've been trapped inside my mind, that's what keeps me in the zone. I think that I'll be fine, but I do not really know. Yeah, it's too late for me.
There we go. Ripelands in the pocket. Cool to see. So weird that they're black and white, the pictures. Alright, do we want anything else? I don't think so. I don't wanna think about the pain no more. Everybody's not the same. We all open different doors. Yeah, we've all got different brains. That's what keeps starting these wars. I just stay within my lane. Hope my words even score. That was fight number 17, I guess. Approximately. Crazy. I really didn't think that would be going like this. There is one. Alright, you. Hey, no. Got it. Water encounter with some earth illuvials. They only have 4 water activated because they have 2 Pyro Blue. It doesn't look like a strong encounter. What we got there? Fire alluvial? What are you doing here? You on vacation on the beach? In the swamp? Get out of here. Shoot. Nature encounter with a fire alluvial in Abyssal Basin. There you have it. How many master shards we got left? I cannot really see it happen. We go into an Mephisto fight and we're out of master shards. We definitely have to keep one. So we're not gonna use for anything below a tier 5 stage 3. TNT, Lulura, Slashin'. Hey, that's a big big encounter. Slashin', TNT, and Lulura. We got a bunch of water, a bunch of earth, and a bunch of big illuvials. If they have big encounter mods, then we're screwed. I think that's the main thing. Have they changed the encounter mods that there's only always 3? Because the hard encounters were the ones where there's like 5 encounter mods against us. Additional Omega power, crit chance, additional attack speed, okay. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good encounter mods, I guess, for them.
I'm ready for the love, yeah. I will never give up. No, I will never give up.
Kind of like that. Maybe swap those two positioning because the slashing is gonna run up here, and I want our TB Ruku to be safe. All right, is this the team that can beat us? Have we found our enemy? Big stun on the enemy monk here. Nothing else of us is getting damaged though. We're very healthy. Here comes the Ramfire. It's insane. We have so much damage, and Revenant just gives us the shields. Do not ever die. Like at this point, I want us to lose, you know? Gotta use the Master Shard, I guess. But we can, since we're using a Master Shard, look guys, I'll show you something. This guy costs 90 Mastery Points, so we would be down to 12 Mastery Points, then we have one more try on those two. But instead, we can use 2 tries on those and then use the Master Shard. And that way we get 3 tries instead of 2 tries, you know? Let's see it. Now I'm testing alternative version. We're Revenant without Revenant. Ramfire, 9 Fire, 6 Rogues, 3 Inferno, 2 Shock, 3 Phantom. I can see that. I can see that also being less consistent because it's more polarizing, right? You have absolutely no tanks, which can be abused by some enemy teams. But I think maybe they changed the encounter mods, so we always have 3 encounter mods. I didn't look really. And that would really explain why it's so easy now. Wait, how much is that guy? 55, right? We don't have 2 tries on him anymore. TNT is 40. 100%, there we go. And then we have 7 stability left, and as long as we have 1 left, we're gonna have at least 1 more try, and since we're using a Master Shard on the Slashin, that's all we need. And man, for me, it's saying that 24-hour activity does not meet required for me to claim Testnet Eve. Well, you have to be playing Overworld or like doing something like capturing Illuvials, harvesting stones, like doing anything in the Overworld in the last 24 hours if you want to claim Testnet Ethereum. So jump into a tier, into a stage 0 run, do some stuff, and then a few minutes you should be able to claim, I think. I'm not sure why that's there, but I don't really mind. Just need to play a minute and then you can claim it. Here we go, slashing in the house. Okay. Feel like I'm being screamed at here. I didn't expect that scream from a penguin. That was kind of weird. I thought he would do some crazy ninja stuff. On 010. Thank you for subscribing, for following. Welcome to the Illumination. I hope your questions are answered, and if you have any more questions, let me know. Give me those questions. Happy to find solutions. And by the way, guys, when I don't know the solution to something, I just write it into the... You know what would be cool? An Illuvial that disguises itself as a plant once you get near it. If I don't find a solution to some problem I have in Illuvium, all I do is go into Illuvium Discord, ask in general chat or community support or Illuvium Overworld chat or wherever. And everybody's gonna help so fast. Takes a few minutes and you usually get an answer. Really cool to see. Illuvium community is the bomb. Hello, Mr. Crunk. Goodbye, Mr. Crunk. Too easy. What's the name of your weapon you kill Illuvios faster? Right here. A sword is what I would recommend. Any sword, really. Just drag it into here. And then you have that G ability. You see it right down there. Well, the chat is in the way, but there is F, your drone ability, and G. And then first I press F, wait till it's slowed. And now I press G and finish it off with the stronger shot. Super easy. Get the timing right. There's another 2 Illuvials. Okay, we got an Alfie in here, but we only got 1 Master Shard left. We're not gonna use it for an Alfie. So I think we're gonna start mining a bit, and then I'm gonna go make some more shards. Almost. Nope. Come on, anything rare. Let's just go in and see what happens. See, and sometimes I don't think about it and use Chi too early, and if you miss a few shots, then it takes forever to shoot them down. Luckily, we hit all same powered shots. Oh, I wanted to jump in. Rough encounter.
Anything is better than complaining about life. I don't need help, I can do it by myself. No pain, no gain, I will go through hell. Do what it takes, I will break out of my shell. I'm never coming back, once I'm gone, I'm out. Yeah, got me like, ooh, watch me on the screen, you gon' see me making moves. You gon' see me scheme like I got something to prove. Working like a fiend, yeah, I do just what I do. Got a purpose, got a view, turn my vision into truth.
Did we get that one? Oh, open dope. Ooh, feels good to shoot some rocks and plants. After, what was it, like 18 fights now, I think? I see there, screwed up a lot of my chi shots. Now it's gonna take so much longer. I think, by the way, Molzer is not the best. I think it's the second best drone you can play. Hildy is, I think, the best one. But I like Mozart. He's Austrian like me. Where are we going even? Are we over here? Oh. See you. A lot of nature Illuvials in here, huh? No worries, Nami. Wake up.
Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step.
Oh, he saw me early. Can't wait till we have the duck feature where you can like sneak up to Illuvials. That'd be cool.
It's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Who's in the house? Nobody.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Need the bounce ball to get up on the platform. Wait. Got an Illuvium. Hey! What is it? Stabbing? I haven't seen a lot of stabbing, but that is because I haven't been hunting a lot in this basin. It's the equivalent to a twine in brightness 7. Only missing Malura and Slashing from my stage 3. Want to find them, not fuse them? Hell yeah. And the same with Ramfire. I'm not gonna fuse Ramfire until I find my own. Is it just me, or is by far the most bugs in Crimson Waste? Okay, if they really nerfed the encounter mods, I think that's not so good. Way too easy right now. But again, guys, this is, like always, this is work in progress, right? If you don't like something right now, it's probably just gonna be right now, and soon a lot of the things that people don't like will be changed, right? That's why you should always give your feedback to the Illuvium team. You can do it here on B, feedback, or you do it in the Illuvium Discord. Give me something big. We haven't seen something big today. Only a Forest. Stage 2, Tier 5. No Tier 4 or Tier 5 Stage 3s. Kuka, hello. Okay, we're actually floating away from the waterfall. Oh, it's an illusion. That's funny. Oh, it's trippy. Feels like we're moving, but we're not. Dude, Nefex though, he puts his songs in weird lists. For example, this is the chill songs list. And the song goes, "Welcome to a real life nightmare." I mean, it's chill from just he's not screaming, but I don't know, kind of a depressing lyrics. Well, actually, usually he always turns around to be somewhat motivational. Alright, I think we're getting out of this run. Master shards, master shards, master shards. Can't forget. What is this? Relentless? No, it's a Scion. Okay. We'll check it. You can steer those, you can drive around with those. Seems like they got slower though. We were able to go pretty fast on those lily pads. Scarabog? Nope. We don't have the money for you, Scarabog. I'm sorry. No master shards. Atlas. Kind of feel a dual F in this guy.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So
My healing tricked me.
you keep struggling, bitch, I'm humbling.
Maybe here.
I'll keep doubling.
Come on, I need it.
You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.
The more you need it, the more you try to grab something, the more it goes away usually in life. That's what's happening. When I expected to capture absolutely nothing on the first day of the Mega Hunt, I captured the Ophisto in the second encounter. Now when I'm overdue to something rare, something on the bounty list, I'm stressing and it's not happening. Whatever. We just want a strong fight. I don't need bounty on. Just want some big Illuviums to fight against. See if anything can really beat this team. Caradulo or Caradulux. No, Caradulo. Stage 2. So cool, the bull line. What a buffalo line. Alright, let's see it. Oh, we have no more power. Never mind, let's get out of here. Where should we go? Another Abyssal Basin? It's kind of chill in here.
There's too much that's going on, I don't know what to do. Paralyzed by options in this world, can't pick and choose. Yeah, everybody's life is on display, including you. Yeah, I feel every day is just the same, stuck in a loop. I need some variety, I'm sick of this anxiety, I'm sick of this society.
We got in here.
Make us feel a rivalry, compare ourselves to others.
Where's my Illuviums at? Pull at me.
So we're different, it's no wonder, yeah. I just want a great life, something where I feel like I just didn't waste time, something I look back and say that was a great time. 'Cause man, I just say
Did a wrong turn here. There's nothing. Hello, Gorilla. Alright, let's try it. 13 Illuviums. That must be worth something, right? They must have at least a little bit of a chance.
you better watch out now. I figured something out, what this whole life's about, yeah. It's not the goal, it's the journey. Wasted emotion is worry. I'll stop being in a hurry, yeah. I'll just enjoy what I'm doing. Keep pushing forward and moving. Appreciate the improvement, yeah. I was so up on the goal, was losing sight of my soul. Need to enjoy getting old and be so present.
Speed running this. 3 Earth, 4 roads. Okay. TNT is already hyperactive here. Oh no, our Ramfur is dead. No! What killed us here? Just everybody being hyperactive. God damn! Now that it's here, I didn't want it to happen. Fuck! But we had a good run. We got up to 20, I think. Something around there. I think we made it kind of to 20, which is pretty cool. And we basically the last 15 fights were without consumables, which is... Well, like, the team failed. Let us down. I don't know. Probably a skill issue, not a deck issue. Deck felt really too strong. Or maybe there was like really good encounter mods. That could actually be the reason. Because they had 4 rogues. If they also have like 60% damage, which is arguably the best encounter mod, plus something else. Yeah, they're gonna just wreck us. And also that they Earth on their side. Sweet! Hey, that was a good run though. We made it to 2.5 hours of basically just farming Illuvials. We didn't see anything rare, but we had a few good fights. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And that's gonna be it. Have a good one. Pull cut. We're out. We're out. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with another stream. Check out my YouTube channel. I have uploaded a new YouTube video today about Phantom Bounty Hunt number 4. We're gonna have Phantom Bounty Hunt number 6 this Saturday. You can follow me on Illuvium to stay up to date with the events. Also in the Illuvium Discord, that's where it's gonna be happening. Last time we had 100 people streaming at the same time, hunting for the Illuvials, getting money. We had 1,500 bucks prize pool. I don't know if we're gonna have the same amount this time, but hopefully at least that much or more. And yeah, I hope to see you on Saturday. I hope to see you tomorrow in another stream. Check out my social media accounts. Everything is down in the description below. I appreciate you. Thank you everybody for coming out, asking questions. And yeah, it was a nice time. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. Peace. Wait. That was too fast. I got used to the fade. I can't go that fast. We gotta go nice and smooth. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, that follow button. Do me the favor. Helps the channel. Have a good day. Do something nice for your family, your friends, for yourself. Out. I'm married to the beat right now. I'm feeling lost, not found. I'm drowning in the bass right now. I listen like a drug I found. Addicted to the block right now.